Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Alex Price. I'm the course director for the University of Cambridge Foundation Year. And in this short video, I'm going to talk to you about the application process for the Cambridge Foundation Year. And I'm going to give you some tips on where you can find advice and support if you decide to apply. There's more information on that at the end of this video, so keep watching for that. So first of all, you have to decide if the Cambridge Foundation Year is the right course for you. Cambridge might be your ideal university, but it's worth noting that our course only covers the arts, humanities, and social sciences, so it might not fit with your ambitions towards a certain subject. I'd really strongly advise that you read our website and you particularly have a look at the course content section, which tells you what you'd study on the foundation year, and also the progression section, which tells you a little bit more about the courses that you can continue to after the foundation year at Cambridge. We do have some videos on YouTube too, if you want to have a look there for some more information. It's really important that you take the time to consider if this course is the right option for you, and some of the questions that I've put up on the screen I hope would be useful prompts to ask yourself. The next step is checking your eligibility. This is really important because if you apply and we find that you aren't eligible, your application won't be considered. Our course exists to support students who have experienced educational disadvantage and disruption. On the webpage that's on this slide, you can see where you can find all the information about our eligibility criteria. We have lots of things listed on there, and you should check it out because you might be surprised to find that you are eligible. We also have a long document on that page that outlines every criteria in lots of detail so that you can be sure if you make an application that you are eligible. It also lets you know what evidence we need from you to prove that you're eligibility and tells you when in the process you have to provide that. The next step is something that you'll be doing for any university that you apply for in the UK. You have to write a personal statement and complete a UCAS application. It's important to note here that the Cambridge Foundation Year uses the January UCAS deadline, and this is later than most other undergraduate courses at Cambridge. For 2023 entry, the deadline is the 25th of January 2023, and if you don't apply by then, you can't be considered. A common question that we get asked is if you have to mention the foundation year in your personal statement, and the short answer is no, you don't. You can find more guidance on our website and through our Applicant Support programme on how to write the best personal statement. So after we receive your application, we then send you an extra form to fill out. This is how we find out more about what makes you eligible for the course, what interests you in it, and if you have a preference for a certain college at Cambridge. It basically provides us with information that we can't get from your UCAS application that's specific to the course at Cambridge. You do need to complete this to a deadline, so I recommend checking out in advance on our website so that you're prepared and know exactly what's being asked of you at that stage. After you've completed the supplementary application questionnaire, the next step is over to us as we review all of the applications that we've received and we shortlist those that we think we're most likely to be able to make an offer to. If you're shortlisted, the next stage for you is to complete an online admissions assessment and online interviews. Now, this seems like quite a lot of work, but it's worth saying that these are simply an opportunity for you to show off your suitability for the course. We provide you with all the information that you need to do your very best, and that includes tips on how to prepare and approach the tasks. If you want to plan ahead, you can access some sample papers for the admissions assessment on our website, and that might give you some idea of what to expect. And finally, the last step is that we make our decisions. You will hear via UCAS, just as you do with other universities, and you will be made an offer that is both for the foundation year and for a college at the University of Cambridge. Now, all of the offers for the foundation year come with a scholarship attached, so if you are made an offer of a place, that will come with funding guaranteed. Now, I know that this process can seem a little bit daunting, So in order to make sure that you can do the best that you can, we run a free applicant support program. It gives you access to resources and content that help you to make your application as competitive as possible. This includes some monthly newsletters and webinars. Those are only available if you subscribe to our newsletter. They talk you through each stage of the process in detail. They'll also give you the chance to get to know some of the team that work on the Cambridge Foundation year, and you'll get to hear from some of the students who have successfully navigated our application process themselves. This is a great opportunity to get top tips, and I would strongly advise that if you're making an application, you sign up for our newsletter to make sure that you have the most information. You'll need to sign up for the newsletter, and the web address is on the screen, along with a QR code if you want to check that out. I also strongly recommend just generally checking out our website, because we have lots of guidance and information there that you're likely to find helpful at various stages of the process, maybe one for your bookmarks. This concludes this short video. I hope you find it useful, and you can get in touch with us if you have any specific questions. Our email address is foundation.year@admin.cam.ac.uk, as on the screen. And remember, though, that there's lots of help available on our website and through our newsletter.